All right, we are just over mile 5 of 6. Got the sun coming up, starting off, I think it was 36 degrees at 5:40 in the morning. And I'm wearing a Under Armour Heat Gear long sleeve, gloves, can't see that, gloves, a beanie hat. Have you smell? Let's see if there's any cows up here on the right. We'll run on the right side. I usually run on the left. No, see, he's used to car. No, come on. We're not crossing. You scared the crap out of that car. Nope. I'm gonna turn off my headlamp. I've got a bike light strapped to my forehead. It's just super lightweight and portable. Don't need much. Oh, we had full moon. There it is. And I thought I saw, probably can't see anymore, Mars maybe? It was kind of orangish red, sort of, more of a yellow. That might be a different planet. And, oh, look at the red sunrise right here. So a tiny bit of cereal, 2 cups of coffee. Did my morning 10 minutes of thinking, planning out my day. Come on, let's go. Look at that sunrise. That's pretty. Made my fuel, which is 50 calories of maltodextrin, 50 calories of table sugar. And then I use this flavoring called Peak Kick, I think. Something Kick, Peak Kick. Anyway, there's a blood orange flavor. It has 80 milligrams of caffeine. But over an hour, it's just a very slight drip, but it tastes awesome. I'd use it with or without the caffeine. But a nice thing it does is it colors, because it's got color to it. Table sugar and maltodextrin is clear. And I always recommend people use clear bottles and then with colored fuel. And if you can't color it, then color it with a little bit of food dye. There's a deer way over there. You can't see it. And use different colors of food dye for different things and you'll start to remember. I use orange and sometimes blue for fuel, sometimes blue for just to designate that it is plain water. Usually do that. Orange and red for fuel, liquid fuel. And then I use green because it's such an odd color. And I use that for electrolyte concentrate. And that flask that I just held up, I've got several of those. And on a long race or ride, where I know I'm going to need to fill up with water and the water's not going to have electrolytes in it, I'll put 2, 3, 4, 5 servings of electrolyte in that flask. And then for every liter of water I add to my Camelback or my water bottles, I add 1 serving of electrolyte. And then there's electrolyte in my water already. It's awesome. But, yeah, I just thought I'd capture this sunrise. And what's that? Gross. Oh, banana. Somebody's trying to make us full. There's a water tower way over there. Something interesting is with my right calf strain injury that I've had forever, some of it's caused by my right leg being longer than my left. And then you see how this is sloped to the left. Oh, y'all can't tell. Oh, there's a deer right there. Maybe we'll get him. No. Can't see a silhouette. See how it's sloped to the left, down and to the left? Well, that makes the right side closer to me, right? Well, then that makes my right leg use it even more, and my right leg's already longer than my left. And so then I'm using my right leg even more. Ooh, the sun's really coming up. And so when I was running a lot, and then I didn't think it mattered as much anymore because I was in such good running condition that I could run on left sloping stuff a lot. And we moved to a part of the neighborhood where all the sidewalks, everything were left sloping. It was really odd. It's a pain. The best routes were all like left sloping. I think that's what caused my calf strain years ago. But over very careful management and running very smartly, I'm actually able to run on left sloping stuff a little bit more, like this right here, without it seeming to bother me. But I'll monitor it and see what happens. I think we'll make this a 10-minute video so YouTube likes it. What I do is when I get up to this intersection up here, I'll show you my clip-in system. It's pretty cool. So I have a like parachute cord. Well, it's like with the nylon sheath around it, tied around my waist. It's pre-tied with a little tiny carabiner that's exactly the right circumference of my waist. So it fits perfectly. There's very little slack in it. And then I can just clip it on with this tiny little carabiner that's pretty strong. And then to that, I have a bigger carabiner that's a double-ended, and one end's clipped to the rope, which I'll show you all over here. Let's go here. We got lots of free space over here. Where is it? Right here? There's the rope right there. And then one end is clipped to the rope. And then the other end facing up. Check this out. See if I can do it quick. I can take this leash and, well, it's hard to do with gloves in one hand. There, and just clip it like that, bam. And unclip it like that. And then I think it's a 15-foot retractable leash. And So I can actually run no hands with him pulling on me, which is kind of comical. But we're gonna wait here for a second and get some fuel. I need to finish up my fuel. Hey, you got leash view right here. And we are at 10 minutes. And we're gonna cross the road and we'll be done. Got another big day at work. This is a future four-way intersection. We're gonna build a subdivision right here. And people tend to use it. Let's go. Let's go. For all kinds of crazy stuff right now. Whoa, okay. All right. Getting close to home. Been a good run. 6 miles down. Might bike tonight on the trainer. Out.